Hey guys, today I'll be sharing with you a clothing haul that I did on SHEIN a couple of weeks ago on Veterans Day. So there was a discount and a sale and everything. It was great. I basically purchased 20 items that I wanted for this upcoming season, for the fall, for just autumnal vibes, and also it's back to school and I felt that I needed a mood lifter since I'm doing distance teaching. So all the items I purchased are items that I can wear to school, so they are teacher appropriate. So this first item is these earrings that I'm wearing right now. These are very delicate pieces. This is in gold. You can see how shiny it is. It is very pretty. This is what it looks like on the back. And this is just a straight link, maybe like an inch and a half or 2 inches. So it sits slightly above my shoulder. And this reminds me of Japanese style waves. It's very pretty, very elegant. The next item I have to share is this dress. There's a lot of flared like sleeves. It's quite transparent, and this transparency you can see on the arms. This is just on the arms. For the body and for like the bottom part, there is actually another layer. So this orange opaque layer. It's nice and lightweight on the arms because of this transparent layer. It's also very airy, very comfortable, and I really like it. Like the color, I don't know if the color's not very accurate right now. This type of color, it's more brown. It's like brown red, which is very autumnal like. And this is the shirred collar line. It's not scratchy at all. It's very comfortable. There's also this shirred part here on the like midway down my arm, and the flounce just reaches my wrist. The waist area, I tied these two into a ribbon, but these two strands of fabric have nothing to do with this elastic. So this elastic can be stretched about this much, and this is purely just for decoration. So I'm just gonna tie this back up again. Initially, I thought that I would be able to pull on it to make this tighter, but this is actually a very comfortable like elastic tightness, the way it just like sits on my waist. It's not too tight. So this dress sits right above my knee, and I'm just wearing like 3-inch wedges. Maybe I can pair leggings and boots with this, just in case I need to, reach something up high. So when I raise my arms up, it's quite comfortable, it's flexible. This thing, I realized you can also wear this a different way if you want to cinch this up so it goes past your elbow. So it's a little shorter like this as opposed to this. So there's 2 different ways that you can just wear this. And if I were like eating at a restaurant, I would probably, pull this up here so that this part doesn't dangle in my food. But yeah, other than that, this is a very nice purchase. This is in small and it fits me perfectly. Next, I have this very nice coat. This coat has tons of reviews, and for good reason. The quality of this fabric is very good. So you can see the inside is like this, and the outside looks more like felt. It's very, very warm. It's like a blend of cotton and wool and polyester. And this is a shawl collared. So you can see this is what it looks like from the back if it's just folded over. I received this in the mail like this. And you just have to fold this over for this shawl collared look. Yeah, it's very straight, and it does flare. I think it does flare out a little bit, which is nice. And I'm gonna put this on so you can see what it looks like. I love this so, so much. The light brown, this is a camel brown. There's different colors that you can purchase this in. I chose a camel brown just because it's something that I don't have in my closet already. And it matches this red brown very, very well. Just the best, like the most perfect autumn combination of colors. In terms of length, this is a little bit longer than the dress by a few inches. So from the back, it might be hard to see, what I'm wearing. Maybe wear leggings under as well as some boots. Currently, I'm just wearing my wedges. And like this is a very warm combination. This coat and this long sleeve dress that's actually like 2 layers. I'm really happy with this coat. I can also pair this with a lot of other items as well. There's also pockets. So you can see here, it's a very thin layer, the same as the coat itself, just an extra layer hemmed on the outside like this. And my hands can just sit comfortably as I'm walking around. I wore this last night when I went on this walk just around the neighborhood at night, and it was very warm, very comfortable. And I feel very protected when I have like a large coat. So yeah, I really like this purchase. Here's another dress that I purchased, and I love this V-line. It's not too low unless I'm like bending over. I would wear a necklace with this, but I took them off earlier. The shoulder width is perfect. I love the length of the sleeve, and the waist area is elastic, similar to the previous one. I love that it kind of draws in all the stripes into this very narrow region. Also makes me look slimmer. Here I'm holding the belt that it came with, so you can string the belt through this over here. This is for a bow that I'm not very good at tying. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's very, very comfortable, very flowy. Like this top area, I feel like I can do anything. There's multiple colors, but I chose to purchase the one in mustard yellow. Mustard yellow is one of the few shades of yellow that actually look nice on my skin. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. From the back, there's a little slit with like a button that you have to put together. But I think I put this on without even undoing the button. Also, it comes with an extra button just in case if you lose this one or if it falls off. And as I say that, I need to point something out about these earrings. So these earrings, when I move like this, sometimes they bend in an angle that pokes both my shoulder and my cheek at the same time. So that's just something to be aware of. But yeah, I really like these earrings. I love the way that they dangle and like reflect the light. Let me show you how long this dress is. This is the, I guess, the flounce ruffle trim part of the dress, and it's very feminine, very flowy. It sits a little bit below my knee. It's the perfect length for school. I would also just wear this with wedges. This is perfect for any event, honestly. I can wear this to school, I can wear this to the park, I can wear this going out to eat food, I can wear this to like a little family gathering or event or a party. It's just so versatile, and I love this color. This is, again, another color that reminds me of like pumpkins, pumpkin spice, the leaves that change color. So yeah, another purchase I'm very happy with. And if I wore the coat over it, this is what it would look like. It's longer than the coat, as you can see. Just very comfortable, very flattering. Another good combination of colors for the fall. This is the third dress that I bought, the third and last dress actually that I purchased in this clothing haul. This is a Dalmation flounce sleeve swing A-line dress. You can see the little flouncy part and the little stretchy part on the wrist. Also love that it's a V-line neck. The waist area, it's a little high-waisted. Actually, maybe it's the same as the other dresses, but this elastic is definitely a lot thicker. It's about an inch thick of elastic, and it does feel a little tighter than the other dresses. It's okay for me. It's not too tight that it makes me feel uncomfortable. And this is how long the dress is. It goes up to my knee. The pattern surprised me a little bit because I guess in the photos it looked like it was just spots. I didn't realize that the spots actually, like, they were like little circles, which was a little different from what I expected. First I didn't really like it, but I'm okay with it now. It's actually pretty nice, not bad. The only thing is if I raise my arms, it is a little bit tight, but it's like okay. This is just very stiff, and the very thick elastic band kind of goes up higher than is comfortable if I raise my arms. But other than that, I really like this dress. I am loving all three of these dresses that I got. I feel more confident in ordering more of these types of dresses from SHEIN in the future. I also have these coin necklaces. This is a 2-in-1 necklace, and it's a very elegant touch. I love the gold. I think you can also get this in silver, but this is the gold version. I want to show you this belt that I also got from SHEIN. This belt is thicker than I expected, but that was my fault because I didn't double check the size. This is 2.5 inches, and so this pearl part is also bigger than I expected, but this would go very well on a dress just to give a pop of accessory. This belt only has 6 holes, and all 6 of those holes are right here. And if you go beyond that, there's like nothing else. If I had used the hole that they provided, the smallest one right here, this is what it would look like on me. So yeah. I'm not sure if they provide measurements for like how far, like what the smallest waist sizes would be once the belt is secured with the holes, but that would be something to consider and to check out if they do provide that. And this is a combination that I would go out wearing, just with these gold accent necklaces and this black and white dress and then this camel colored coat. You can see the dress sort of peeking out from underneath the coat. So yeah, I really like this outfit altogether. An outfit that's completely SHEIN. And one more thing that I have to add is the boots. So I got 2 different types of boots, and I will pair them both with this outfit. So one of my booties, this is like a snake and metal zipper booty. This came in a very pretty pink box. This would be my left foot. I forgot which one of these boots. Oh, this is probably the American size. So this is 7.5. I love this part. It is very shiny. This zipper on the outside is for decoration. There's 2 zippers. This is the one that you can actually unzip to put your foot in. This is what they come looking like. This is what it looks like on the bottom. So I like thicker heels because they're easier to walk around in, but I do have to consider the fact that I should not wear these on days when my students have a test, because I'm going to be, you know, clacking around with these boots. When I bend my foot this way, it kind of meets this very stiffly. And also the front bends perfectly fine, but it's a bit loose. So when I do I bend my toes, this part is quite loose. So I probably should have gone like a size 7. And this was pretty close. Maybe if I just wore a thicker pair of socks, this would be perfect. But I really like how it looks. The bottom part here, let me show you what it sounds like when I'm walking. It sounds a little plasticky, so I'm guessing this is made of plastic. It's very light. This shoe is very light, so that's probably why. Another pair of boots that I got, this one smells kind of strong. This one is a European size, 38. And this is a higher length boot. It's supposed to be like halfway up my calves. And it's also a thicker heel with a pointed toe. And the zipper is back here. So I will also try this on for you guys to see how it looks on me. This is what the other one looks like. This one is the European size 38, which should be the equivalent of a United States size 7.5. When I bend my toes up here, you can see this little dent here. It's it kind of digs into my skin, actually, my toes, but it's okay. It's not, oh, actually it kind of hurts a little bit, but it's, in terms of fit, it's a better fit than the other one, which is weird because like this is the equivalent of a US 7.5, right? This is what it looks like from the back. It's very nice, very pretty, very cute. I would probably want to wear like burgundy leggings or tights with this, and then wear a dress. I can also just wear this with jeans as well. You can hear that this one sounds more natural, unlike the other one, which was like a sharper clack sound. I like both of these pairs of shoes. I'm probably gonna have to try walking around more in them before I decide if I want to keep them or if I want to return them. I believe returns are free, at least in the United States. But the quality is very good. It's just the size that doesn't really suit me. So this is a fashion mask with a little floral design. And I just got this because I've been wearing those disposable like blue white ones that are disposable, and they have a little nose metal ridge thing that you can fold however you want, and I've just been wearing those, but I know that's like a lot of waste, so I wanted to get a more sustainable mask, and so I got this one. And I like that there's this like curved so it can sit comfortably on your nose, even though my nose isn't as sharp as some people's. I'm not gonna put this on right now because I'm wearing makeup, but I would wear this out when I'm not wearing makeup, which is most of the time, and also when I go to school, most of the time I don't wear makeup. But it would be nice to like wear this, and I would only have to do my eyes, my eyebrows. Also this little thing over here that allows you to tighten it in case your face is smaller or if your face is bigger, so there is room for adjustment even though these are all one size masks. I also got these 3 pieces rhinestone decor necklace, and you can see there's this one with the rhinestones, and then there's the chain, and then there's this one that's kind of bendy. I'm not sure what this is called, but there's like a stiff sort of structure to it, and you can still bend it, and I think it just sits like this. So in the picture you see it organized with the rhinestone one in the middle. There's different ways you can alter this, because if I just move to the back, there are different chains that you can choose to clasp in, and depending on which one you choose, it results on the other side being a little longer or a little shorter, and you can just organize this however you want. You can also wear this just on its own, just maybe like one of these instead of all 3. But since I got all 3 of these in a pack and I want to show you what they look like, I decided to put all of them on. And yeah, this is what they look like. They look very nice, they're very shiny. Alright, this next item is one of my favorites also because I love trumpet or bell sleeve clothing. This neck part over here, this is what it looks like. It's just hemmed all the way around. It's a very straight neckline, almost like a mini turtleneck from the back and the front. I couldn't tell the difference. I had to look for the tag to figure out which side was the back. But it's very soft, very comfortable, very warm. And I just love the fabric, the two different types of textures. There's the ribbed part over here. You can see more closely. This is what it looks like. So you can stretch it a little bit. It's still very thick even when it's stretched. It stops right here, just a little bit off the shoulder. And then it's this more tightly knit fabric. I love that I can stretch my arms up and it doesn't feel like I'm pulling anything up. And I have this tucked in. It's tucked in about, I think, 1 to 2 inches in. This is what it looks like when it's tucked in. My pants are, I guess, mid-rise, not really high-rise. If I had high-rise pants, I think they would look a little cuter, just more kind of like a crop up higher. Yeah. I can also pair this with a belt and also boots. This is what it looks like. Overall, I really like this sweater. It's a very loose, very comfortable sweater. I can't wait to wear this on a chilly day. So it looks really nice with a pop of dangling earrings. It looks nice even when it's not tucked in. The thing I love about this is that on cold days when there's a lot of wind, usually the wind is able to like sneak its way into like up the sleeves of my arm, and then my arms would feel very cold. So I love that this is like very snug, preventing any cold air from invading my arm. This next item that I got is this solid fit cami top. Compared to like Forever 21 or like Walmart cami tops, it's not much different. It's actually a little bit thinner than the ones that you would get from Forever 21. I got this in size small. The straps are definitely, they're very thin, very stretchy. Is there something? Oh yeah, there's also this at the back that you can adjust if you want. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is another one of the sweaters that I got. This one is mustard yellow, and I really love this V sort of design. You can see the holes are a little bit big, so that's why I'm wearing the cami that I got earlier, and you can see like that's the white part of the cami. I think if I were to wear this outside, I probably wouldn't wear white underneath. I would wear like a dark brown or a more skin tone color. Sleeves also have the dotted lines, and the V is actually like right here. So this is the V part on the sleeve. There is a little dip for the neck in the front, which I appreciate. I don't know where these necklaces, but I just have them on from the other one. The edges of the sleeves match the collar, and I love that. Sleeves also have this V design that matches the top part. I love this drop shoulder feature and how they're connected right here, going in 2 different directions. This knit is very lovely, very pretty. So they are tucked in. So once it's tucked in, it's about like 2-3 inches tucked in. It's again very comfortable. I love that I can raise my hands like this. I feel like this would look really good. I think both of my sweaters would look really good if I tied my hair up like this. You can see the earring dangling. That's the only accessory you need because this front area is already like accessorized with these holes. And just an overall very bright fall autumnal vibe color. I feel like pumpkin spice when I wear this. I also want to say that both of these white tops I got have over 9,000 reviews on SHEIN, and I would really recommend, if I had to choose one, I would recommend this one over the other one. Next I have another one of my favorite coats. This is a longer coat, and I just love these long coats that go all the way to that go up to my mid-thigh area. This coat is called I believe, the Collored single-breasted tweed coat. Tweed is a fabric that I have been very obsessed with lately. This is a very pretty, very form-flattering coat. It kind of flows outward at the very bottom. And it's in a size extra small. Reason being, I'm not exactly sure why I ordered extra small when everything else I got was small, but I think it's because for this item specifically, they gave the option extra small. And I usually, I'm a US size 2, which is extra small, to a US size 4, which is small. And I think I just double checked the measurements and I ended up ordering an extra small, and it fits me perfectly. So this is what it looks like, and I'm in love with just this coat. It's very warm. The fabric is quite thick, and the collar area is double layered. The inside, the hem is like folded over, and it's actually a single layer on the inside. I love this pattern so much. I love this color. It reminds me of flannel, and flannel, just everything flannel reminds me of Thanksgiving and like autumn. So yeah, I really like this. It matches really well. I realize I'm matching with the model. This white tank top or just anything. I think white matches this coat the best. Maybe also like a black or orange. And then the light blue jeans. These are high-waisted jeans, which make my legs look longer. So I know that some people might think it's scratchy. I do feel a little bit of a scratchiness on my skin. However, it's not so much that bothers me, and to me this is something I would wear on its own, just the tank top. I wouldn't have to wear another layer of fabric between, you know, my skin and this coat. So I think this is perfect. It is very thick, even though it is only one layer, and it's very stiff, so it's non-stretchable. It's perfect for me to, you know, stretch up, raise my hands, and yeah, this is a very nice quality coat, and I'm very happy with this purchase. So I noticed my earrings really match this coat. It's like a pop of white against this very linear pattern. Alright, so there's a little pearl at the top. There's this part. It seems to be made of plastic. That's what it looks like on the back. I love dangling earrings, and I love the ones that are asymmetrical, meaning they're different on each side. The leaf has very detailed edges, which I love. There's this circle here, and then 3 leaves, and then this dangling part. I really love this pair of earrings. It was very cheap, and I believe there were a lot of reviews for this, so I'm really glad I got it. I love this asymmetrical look, and it really matches this entire outfit that I have. I don't know if I can wear this to school because it is a crop top, but then I got these with I got the white tops with the intention of wearing them underneath something else. Next I have this other item. This is a new arrival as well. The other coat that I just showed you was also a new arrival, and so they're both tweed. This one is a raw trim pearls button-up tweed jacket, so it's not as long as the other one. And just first impressions, it looks exactly like the photo. However, in the photo, I thought that the fabric would be a lot thicker, mainly because of this region over here, which is actually triple layered. So there's one layer here, another layer on the outside of the inner flap, and then there's this white layer on the very inside. So this gives it this 3-layered look, which makes it more firm and kind of gives it some structure, because on its own this is double layered. The collar is double layered and it's okay. I don't know if you can see like behind the back part, you can see my hands here, and that's because this is actually mostly single layered all around. The sleeves are single layered, the body is single layered, the back is also single layered, so it's very thin. At first that was just something that I noticed. It didn't bother me too much, and now I actually really like it because that means when I put it on it's very lightweight, very comfortable, very flowy. And so yeah, I'm gonna put this on and you guys will see how it looks. So this one I got in a size small, unlike the other one which was size extra small. I just double checked my measurements, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I really like it. It is not it's just a perfect length for me, and I would just wear this outside with a tank top. Maybe I can change up the colors a bit. Yeah, it's very simple, it's very elegant, especially with the pearls. And I just love this texture of the collar, and it's very perfect for my shoulder width. And yeah, the pockets up here are just for decoration. They're just an extra layer of fabric sewn on top. At the very bottom, here are pockets that you can actually use. So you can put your hands in there, you can put your phone. I wouldn't recommend putting in something heavy because it might distort the shape of your pockets, since the fabric is very thin. You can see, I think, maybe not, maybe I'm just being weird. But yeah, I really like this purchase. This makes me feel like I'm one of the actresses in like a K-drama or something. This looks like something that they would wear, like one of those business ladies. So yeah, I really like this. Another wonderful investment. This is light enough but also cozy for the autumn. I'm not sure if I can wear this in the winter, but then since I'm a teacher, I mainly work indoors, so I can just bear with the cold from like my car to the school building, and then this is perfect. Here's just a close-up of the pearls and the button. So the pocket is also frayed. You might be able to tell that it's quite thin. So this next item is a very pretty feminine floral with gold specks, if you can see that on camera. It's a flounce type of top, and it actually extends all the way to the back. So it's very flowy, very feminine. The fabric is very sheer. I don't know if you can see through that, but it is very sheer. There's a little elastic at the end of the wrist. Normally I would wear this tucked in like this. And the thing that I love about this tank top that I'm wearing on the inside is that it's cropped perfectly for my high-rise pants, so that I don't have to worry about tucking in this inner layer when I'm trying to tuck in, like, you know, something like this blouse, which I have to do with several of my camis. So I'm really happy with this crop top. I'll be wearing this a lot more, maybe even buy a few more colors. But yeah, I'm gonna tuck this in so you can see what it looks like. This is also very like business, work casual, not casual, it's like work fancy outfit. So once this is tucked in, this is what it looks like, and I really like this. I love this fluttering part. It reminds me of like a butterfly. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. It's very elegant, very feminine, very airy, and very lightweight. I can barely feel myself wearing this. It's very sheer though, so you can see the tank top I'm wearing underneath. Yeah, and it kind of splits down the middle and it's fluttery from here and then like to the sides and also on the back. So I feel like a very elegant look would be to tie up your hair in a ponytail or like in a bun. And yeah, it's just a very clean and elegant look that I really, really like. This is another floral print outfit. I actually got two. So this is the second one and it's different from the first one. Ooh, my necklace. It's different from the first one in that the neck part is more like it's a collared neck. And there's these buttons on the back. This entire print is just very, very pretty. A little bit kind of like vintage almost. But yeah, I love this bright pink color of the flowers with a little bit of peach and some olive green and a little bit of purple. It's very pretty, it's very elegant. It's also another perfect blouse for working at the office, working at school, working in, I don't know where else people work. I decided to pair this with a white pants, and these are not high-waisted, they're more like mid-waist pants, or actually maybe even just normal pants. So yeah, I really like white pants, but they just get dirty so easily, and I just pulled out my earring. So let's put this back. This entire top is this sheer fabric and it's just one layer, so you have to wear something underneath, and it looks very nice. I could probably go with a more skin tone type of top underneath, so like the white doesn't stand out too much. This matches really well with the white bottom. The wrist area is this stretchy material, which is so comfortable. I feel like SHEIN has a lot of these stretchy type waist or like wrist area material, and it's able to cinch up the fabric in a very elegant and natural way, which I love. So I'm loving all the clothes I got, and it matches the earrings very well again. These earrings match everything, I swear. So this next item is, oh, let's make sure it focuses. That concludes my first ever teacher clothing haul from SHEIN. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched till the end, I am very grateful for you because of the amount of effort I put into this. Surprisingly, it took me a lot longer than I had expected. And I really wanted this first try to be like as best as I could make it. Let me know in the comments which outfit or which item is your favorite, or if you have any similar items, or if you are interested in getting any of the items that I shared today. I will include the links to all the items that I purchased in the description box. However, keep in mind that my total cost of about $250 for all of these items is because I had a discount from Veterans Day, and I also had free shipping. So your costs and your prices might be a little bit different. Also, I noticed that some of these items, when I went back to check them again to copy and paste their reviews and their different colors onto my photos, I noticed that some of the prices actually increased. So several of the new arrivals, they were cheaper when I first saw them, and now they have increased like $3 or $5. So that's something else to keep in mind. This was a very fun experience for me, and I hope that I can do more videos like this in the future. I obviously don't want to be spending $250 every month, but when I do, occasionally when I do these clothing hauls, I will try to make a video every time. I feel like this is a fun way to also keep track. I just love keeping track and like collecting records of things. especially parts of my life. So when I make a video like this, I feel that I have permanentized it into some life form that cannot be taken away from me. So like it'll always stay in these videos, and no matter what happens to them in the future, they will always have been part of my life, and I can always see that. So I know this is weird and super cheesy, but that's part of the reason why I started making these videos, and I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this mixed with my other teacher vlogs and a bunch of other random things that I'm doing on this channel, please subscribe to see more of me. Thank you. Bye.